No matter how much money you have, you cannot buy more time. That's why rich people use their money to have more time, while poor people use their time to have more money. Fellow Toastmasters, friends, and guests, good evening. Since we cannot get back the time we spent, we need to know what is our real passion. When I was working in the Japanese and American animation companies, I asked myself, do you wanna work as an animator or as an actor? I chose to become an actor in my YouTube channel rather than animator in the animation companies. Let me share with you one of the animation stories. To the little town of York, a young king came by for a walk. Make way for a king. Make way for a king. Make way for a king. The king is here. I wonder what for. What could he want? We're so poor. Oh, father, look. The king is in our town. Isn't he handsome in his robe and his crown? Yes, my Sarah. You know, I always wanted to be the king. Always. I must go and speak with him about anything. Oh, father, look. You've been well since you fell from that tree. The king of all the land, his royal majesty. Tududun, 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 tududun. Welcome to our village, Aya. We're much devoted to you. But our taxes keep getting higher. I'm sorry, my dear lady, but our country has nothing in its treasury. We're flat broke about such a thing. I would never do. Excuse me. Let me through. Out of my way. Your Highness is not to be bold, but I can offer you riches 1,000,000 flow. You see, my daughter can spin straw into gold. Oh, father, what are you saying? If it is true, I'll marry your daughter and make her my wife. But if you're telling a fib, I'll be forced to take her life. No problem. Oh, father. Sarah, my dear, I have straw and a spinning wheel here. Oh, that's all you need, at least just as I was told. By morning, I expect to find oodles and oodles of gold. What can I do? What could I say? I couldn't spin gold from straw in 1,000 days. Good evening, my young Sarah. Why do you cry? Because my father told the most outrageous lie. If I spin gold for you, what would you do for me? You can spin gold. I can do anything for the right fee. I'll give you this necklace. It was my own design. Oh, that would be payment enough. But only this time. Sarah, my dear, I'm up in the sun. Now tell me, how much gold have you spun? Your Majesty, I hope that is enough. What? It wasn't a bluff. You truly can spin straw into gold. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You save the kingdom. Will you marry me? Oh yes, I will, your Majesty. Sarah and the king, thus they were wed, and all the kingdom was now well fed. But when the crops failed and the kingdom grew poor, the king asked Queen Sarah to spin gold once more. But dear, I'm not really angel, just as one, so the kingdom is fed. See you tomorrow morning, dear. I'm going to bed. What can I do? What could I say? I couldn't spin gold from straw in 1,000 days. Good evening, my young Sarah. Oh, you again, old magician. You must spin more gold for me. I can do anything for the right fee. But this time, a necklace is hardly enough. Promise me your firstborn child. Then I'll do my stuff. Sarah didn't know what to say. She didn't really believe she'd take her child away. Yes, she agreed to this terrible sacrifice and soon learned that for every lie you tell, you pay a greater and greater price. Soon Sarah gave birth to a baby boy. His smiling face brought her such joy. only while she gave up her knee and soon forgot the old man's terrible fee. Then one day, he returned and demanded her son. After all, he is your very first one. No, please, I'll give you any treasure from the land or the sea. Oh, golly bear, little monster, I'm just a software. All right, I'll let you have 3 days to guess my name. Do it, and the boy will no longer be my claim. That night, Sarah thought of every name she knew. And when the magician returned, she said, Is it Justin or Zach or Alex or Lou? The magician laughed and shuffled away, meeting poor Sarah just 2 more days. She sent the horseman throughout the land to seek out the name of this terrible man. And then he returned. You must have a strange name, a name with a twist. Is it Chule or Pokape or Old Iron Fist? I can only say, strike 2. Oh, 1 more day before I take the child from you. No, please. That's the day when one of the horsemen was riding alone deep in the wood. He heard the magician singing this song. I'm so smart, oh yet hurry. Tomorrow I take the child away with me. Sarah the queen has lost this game. She doesn't know that Rumpelstiltskin is my name. That third day, Sarah knew just what to say. I'm here for your boy. I'll still have 1 more chance. Is your name Leroy? Ridiculous. Now handle me, your son. Wait, is it Casey or Eli or Jonathan? My patience were thin. Then I'll say your name. It's Rumpelstiltskin. Yuck! They might confess. You made the right guess. The old man was so upset about losing a bet, and he stand in his foot in deep regret. And he stand till he fell from the ground, and he found himself walking upside down in the place they call Chinatown. Sarah never again spun gold from straw, and yet the kingdom was never again poor. That's the end of the story, but everyone lives happily evermore. I hope you enjoyed the story. And for me, I chose to become an actor rather than animator. Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening.